Remember to follow all posted safety instructions and to always lock out and tag out as necessary before performing any maintenance. This procedure applies to the Hornet II, and HMC saws. An idler assembly is located on the end of the infeed pusher. Servicing the idler assembly may be necessary to fix multiple issues, such as slippage on printing or if the encoder is faulty. Use the following procedure to replace the encoder and bushing for the idler assembly if directed by MiTek automation support. Gather the following materials. 5mm hex key. Do not use one with a ball end, as it may break off. Loctite with a green formula. The replacement part or parts. A bushing, encoder, or complete idler assembly. A cleaning cloth. This procedure requires a lockout/tagout before proceeding. The following instruction assumes the idler assembly is attached to the saw. We will review how to install the bushing and encoder to a new idler assembly later. To remove the encoder from the idler assembly, remove the plastic plug at the top of the assembly if present. Inside should be a 5mm socket head cap screw. If the screw is not present, manually rotate the pulley via the infeed pusher belt until the screw is visible. This screw acts as a lock collar for the encoder. Using the 5mm hex key, loosen the screw by turning it to the left. Be sure to support the encoder as the screw is loosened to keep it from falling. Once loose enough, remove the encoder from the idler assembly. Removing the encoder will reveal the bushing inside the assembly. Remove the bushing from inside the assembly. Clean the outside of the bushing and the housing with a clean cloth. Apply Loctite to only the outside of the bushing, then reinstall it. Push the bushing until it is completely installed and can't be pushed in any further. Reattach the encoder to the assembly and use the 5mm socket head cap screw to tighten it by turning it to the right. Allow time for the Loctite to cure per the manufacturer's instructions before operating the saw. If replacing the whole idler assembly, the encoder will come separate from the assembly. Remove the bushing and clean the outside of it with a clean cloth. Apply Loctite to the outside of it. Reinstall the bushing. When reinstalling, push the bushing until it is completely installed and can't be pushed in any further. Attach the encoder, then tighten it to the assembly by tightening the 5mm socket head cap screw. If the screw is not present, rotate the pulley in a clockwise direction until the screw is visible. The idler assembly can then be installed on the saw once all parts are attached. Allow time for the Loctite to cure per the manufacturer's instructions before operating the saw. Check the pusher calibration after performing maintenance on the idler assembly or encoder. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please contact MiTek Automation Support.